Hello, welcome in for episode 5 of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm Kitty Nicky still. That's what my mama calls me. Not really, maybe just Nicky. But anyways, in the last episode we explored the grove somewhat. We found out that the druids are trying to close the grove and kick out all the tieflings that are taking shelter here. We recruited Will, who is baby boy, and currently in our party. He's a warlock,
defender of the people,
which is pretty hype. I am gonna edit some of these guys' build and multi-class them at some point. But yeah, but right now we are good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Gorga? Release her.
She stole the idol.
Should mind my step.
She must pay the price.
Let's see what's going on in here. There is going to be a sharp object in your face. Fair warning.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Gorga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What is this child's actual crime? Imprison her, she's just a child. Do nothing. When your dad said you wanted to talk to me, imprison her, she's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Gorga. We took back the idol.
Okay,
Surely.
I think it's safe to
Do
look
it.
again. We can use nature. Druids druids cherish harmony. Persuasion. Release her. I'll see that she remains out of trouble. Bad persuasion. Sylvanas was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing child, was he not? We can also use detect thoughts to see what they're actually thinking. However, that can turn them hostile, which is less than ideal. Let's tell the snake to be at ease. The girl must not be harmed. We can keep silent, or we can prepare to attack. We'll probably take the bad persuasion. Sylvanas was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? Okay, DC 9. Nice.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Gorga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That gave us a new part of our quest, which is, first of all, we learned that Halsin was in the Goblin Camp. We found Shadowheart tinkering with the strange artifact. We don't look at this often, do we? Kalga told us that the tieflings have to leave. We have saved the child. Yeah, and then all the companion quests. Most interesting one is Lazelle's, in which case we spoke to Lazelle. He said he told us a gift was on the road to Baldur's Gate, and we completed a few. Where's Kalga? Yeah.
Something's on my mind. Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Okay. So, Options. Only a monster would threaten a child. You're protecting your own. Something cruelty is required. Honestly, I just wanted to see what happened. Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know you're kind. You see only villains and victims.
Yeah, kinda.
A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
The white must be born in powerful magic. The blood believes his people will perish on the road. Do what you want, isn't my concern. Reach for your weapons, leave. The right must be powerful
The
magic.
rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
I came on Zevla's behalf. Do what you want is none of my business. I came on Zevla's
And mine
behalf.
perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems it's best to talk to Zevla. Probably all you want. The refugees aren't my concern. Attack. Then it seems like best
You will
talk
do
to
more
Zevla.
than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
We can talk to everyone now.
The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth. The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Oh, I
The
know
rat
someone named
glares
Wen.
at you, but says nothing.
I actually know someone named Wen. That's kind of funny. I didn't expect to see that name pop up.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
The Kalga seems dangerous, and if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened? I've heard that some sort of ritual happened, and if I didn't speak up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Kalga seems happy to rule the roost. Who is your real leader? I'm looking for Nettie. How did Kalga take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay her. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside.
I'm looking. If no one's looking for Halsin, I can do it. Sounds like I better leave. If no one's looking for Halsin,
Would
I
you?
can do it.
I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fight. I'll find them. I'd like him a solid offer than anything. Never mind, I'm not interested. No need to fight. I'll find them.
Sylvanas' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
That gave us more quests. Save the refugees. Kalga wants the tieflings gone. She asked us to guide them out of the grove. Save the first druid. The druid at Halsin was last seen on an expedition into goblin territory. The druid Wrath told us that the first druid at Halsin might be the only one capable of stopping Kalga from completing the ritual.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
There's Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help? Wait patiently. Excuse me. I am putting in some blood. We'll wait patiently.
Vis medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie. I need help now. Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head. Rather than tired, something crawled into my... Right. Yes. I'm very tired indeed. Rather than something crawled into my eye.
Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
I love how she's Scottish. You know of them? Can you help? What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped into my... Actually, never mind. I'll get help otherwise. What other kinds are there?
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Let me follow her. La la la.
Head on in.
We might use a stern to look into that chest.
Well, hello.
Because it seems like no one spots this way.
Head on in.
Okay, nothing too interesting.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Can't slow down.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite. I'm hoping for less of a grave cure, so you kill them and lay them on the table. Is everyone captured by mind fires these days? Didn't know it was a common expertise. Experience. I'm dumb.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that helps. What's that plant? Will it help? Just hurry up and kill me. I don't have time to chat. What's that plan?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It might. What? You told me I can merge mine with anyone else that's infected. I fell from the sky, but something caught me. An intellect devourer spoke to me as if I was their own. No, nothing strange has just run out of my head. I can merge mine with anyone that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On the Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected. I don't know, I just woke up with this. You're asking a lot of questions. Okay, you're gonna kill me in that. You're asking a lot of questions.
Of course I am. Lives are on the line. And not just yours. So tell me, where'd you get that thing?
On the Mind Flayer ship, I don't know. Kill me first, then I'll answer the questions you want. On the Mind Flayer ship.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you were gonna kill me. I swear. Alright, hand over. No, I'm not taking poison from a woman I can't trust. I thought you were gonna kill me.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear. Alright, hand it over. No, I'm not taking poison from a woman I can't trust. I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing? You must have learned something from studying them. Just tell me if there's a cure or not. You must have learned something from
For
studying
one,
them.
that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from Mind Flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So it's only a matter of time? That's good news. You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change? You said you were tracking
Hard to
other
say.
victims.
But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
See, what do you want me to do? So go get him. You think he's still alive? You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Oh wait, I'll find Halsin. You sound like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me. You're sure he can kill me? That sounds like suicide. I won't do it. Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions.
The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice. Truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
Oh wait, I'll find Halsin. You're sure he can kill me? That sounds like suicide. Oh wait, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
We got weapon poison now, which is pretty hype. We can hand that over to Astarion instantly. 1 to 8d8 damage. Coat your active weapon with a toxin. Targets of this weapon take 1 to 8 poison damage at the end of the next turn unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw. We could also, in theory, give that to us. We honestly might keep that. We might also start dual wielding. I don't know why we didn't have that in the first place. It's like, there's no downsides. Yeah. Anyways, we can start looting everything in here. This is the main thing we wanted to steal. But we can also take the journals.
Why, Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
More for me?
There's an empty socket there. I'm not seeing the extra wound anyways. Oh well. Anyways, let's read those notes we just stole. First of all, we just took a mind
The
flayer
parasite
specimen.
is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Helson's Journal, Volume 1. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves, but that's not the extraordinary part. Rather, disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasite creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host cadaver in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Karga will demand answers I don't have yet. I better record any further finds in separate volumes and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. And we also took hastily one note. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vaults, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so he sure will have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone, and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet, should you get lazy. Master Halson. We got a couple completes. Nettie is complete. Nettie tried to poison us, but we managed to talk her out of it. And Halson's research suggests that the parasite is connected to a goblin camp located in the old temple of Saluna. Okay. It looks like we require a circlet
I have something to ask.
and a rune. Let's see if we can just
Any
calmly
word
ask
on
for
Master
it.
Halson? Please hurry. For both your sakes.
We could just pickpocket them if we really felt like it.
Keep your distance, darling. On tippy toes.
I'm assuming we can just pickpocket it off of her. No, we cannot. Okay.
Can't give up now. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Another step forward.
So we just find Wrath then.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I wish I could offer more assistance. For now, I must keep a close watch on Korga.
I hope to see both you and Halson again soon.
Okay, again we might be able to just pickpocket off of them.
Quick step.
It'd be more useful if no one was watching. That means the wolf needs to go away. It'll go away eventually. I think. Maybe not.
Let's get going.
Okay, let's just get over here then.
What path lies before me?
I think that's it for quest in here. Yeah. Apparently there's an exit this way that I'm missing.
Better not
There's
be
the
cursed.
exit. So now we look on our map, we got a few more quests. We got hunt down Karlach over there. We got return to Zebla there. We got search for the Helsland. And we got the crash. So we are gonna head west once we're done with Zebla.
I want to have a word.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet under better circumstances. I save your daughter. Anything you got for other than thanks? This could have ended badly. Keep her in line. No more late-fingered antics. Wait, Annabelle? This could have ended badly. Keep her in
The
line.
Nine Hells will sooner freeze over. But we'll try.
And that gave us
our job to get us out of here safely.
a locket, which gives us dancing lights, which is pretty cool.
The druids don't care about us. No one does.
We can throw this over to a stallion.
Hear what Mole says.
Shall we?
Stupid and reckless.
Give
All's
our
well
patty
that
face
ends.
back to patty
Not
face
as bad as it
status.
could have. One day I'll catch a break.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Looks like we're going back over to
Keep your blades up.
the patty. The waiting patty. Also, you have anything
Need
to
anything else?
sell?
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
We got 8 gold.
Sylvanus be with you.
What's this stuff? Okay. Let's go find Zebla. As I don't think we're gonna find what's its face out here. The one who did the patty. Yeah, this is just a circle. Now let's just go see Zebla. Hi, Zebra.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove is the best option. I can try to help. Can you delay the ritual? You have to resist. Best of luck with that. I'm not here to advise you. I'm here to make sure you leave. You have to resist.
No. The druids are too powerful. We can't stand against them all. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Then why don't you get rid of her? You need to cut your losses and run. I'll help. Then why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
What's it with me? Leave it to me. I'm not a murderer for hire. I'm not a murderer for hire.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
No.
Find the cure. Then you can help us save Arabelle complete. So, we now have an option to kill Cargo. I'm not gonna do that. Is that what there is much to talk about?
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no.
Surely your people can fight off a few goblins. Time's up. We've been asked to escort you over here. I want to ask something else. Surely your people
These
can
are
fight
civilians. Open battle would be a massacre.
Time's up. I've been asked to escort you over here. I want to discuss something. I'll just say I've been asked to discuss
Korga's twisted your mind as well. Please, just listen. Sending us out there is a death sentence. But there is another way. If you want to turn your blade on anyone, turn it on the goblins. You won't be able to cut them all down. There's a horde of them out there.
But they're ill-disciplined. It's unusual for them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we're grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Kill the goblin earliest. I'll see what I can do. That depends. Can you pay me? Not my problem. I'm not interested. Kill the goblin.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Roger, roger. And then we got a bunch of quests outside.
We're civilians.
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can.
Someone just dark in here. Let's see what's up.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not with that attitude. Fight and win. You try not to kneel over when the first blade is drawn, will you? I don't see many soldiers. Try not to kneel over.
Well, we came through Avernus. We might not look it, but we're tough. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
If you survive the 9 hells, you'll survive this. Maybe you'll catch a glimpse of Baldur's Gate before you get cut down. With trained rogues on your scent, not likely. If you survive the hells, you'll survive this.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, Why not put a little gold on the line?
You have an odd sense of humor. This isn't really funny. How are you gonna take my gold if you're dead? Sure as a bet I'm not the Ranger Titan. How are you gonna take my gold if you're
I'm
dead?
sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Yeah, sure. Let's bet 10.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
So many ways to die.
And then we're gonna drop there. If we jump, can we make that jump? Now we're getting into territory that I kind of forget. Yes, we can make that jump.
A question for our master monster hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
A full-on vamp, you mean? Lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart. And that's not the end of it. The suckers are wily. No offense.
None taken. Wiliness keeps me alive. No.
There are people down there.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Can we jump down there? Not without injuring ourselves. And we don't have feather fall on anyone. I don't believe we can get feather fall on anyone.
My faith will guide me.
The pride of the gate. Don't touch me.
Okay, we're gonna get feather fall real quick.
Watch the shadows.
I was gonna say we'll get a stallion to wait up at camp.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I need to stay at camp real quick.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
I'm not arrogant. Please just stay
I
here.
guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
And then give me Gale. As
These boots have
well
seen everything.
as Gale. There's the Zell, there's you. There's Gale.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Join me.
With pleasure. Lead on.
There was a time I tussled with hill giants without
Inventory. Gale. Spells. You don't have feather fall. Shit. Okay, no one has feather fall then. In that case, give me a starring back.
Never a dull moment.
Can I just talk to you to make room? Or do
Well,
I
hello.
need to talk to the
What
other
can I do for
person?
you? I would, but you have
Okay,
so
can I
many
just talk
friends
to them?
already. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Okay, let's look. We are gonna have to just tank the damage.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will?
when they find out the monster hunters.
We got a scroll of featherfall. Let's turn catwalks off real quick. Okay, no one has featherfall. Looks like we might just have to tank the damage and take a short rest after. Okay, the rest of the group will not willingly take the jump. Got it. Oh, can we jump there, then jump there?
Defender of the people.
Looks like no. We must willingly go into the chest of vines.
What am I to do?
Sharp as ever.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
There was a spot we could jump to without taking
Need to find a way
damage.
forward.
Where did the people go? There were people here, right? I'm not gone insane. Sorry, I heard that. There's just a giant bang outside my door. Don't know what caused that. You had to speak with the dead amulet. So in theory, you should be able to. Cast speak with the dead. There it is. Let's see what they gotta say.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? Anything valuable? You know, what were you doing here? Who are you?
A true soul. A chosen.
Who chose you? Is there anything valuable around here? What were you doing here? Who chose you?
The Absolute. The Almighty Goddess.
Is there anything valuable here? What were you doing here? Why can't you tell me about the Absolute?
Fight her. Power. Such power.
Anything valuable around here?
No. Ending.
It kind of disappeared. Who are they?
Sister. Brother. My job. To protect them.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
You know, you can loot the corpse.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let the body guide you, strength the tadpole is toying with you, wisdom first your mind shut, you will not be influenced. Let's try to fight the absolute. There's no vacuum going on in the background. Oh, that's kind of failure. Do we waste an inspiration on that? No.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Okay, my mic is picking up the vacuum, so I'm just gonna turn it down for a bit. There we go. There we go. We now got a tadpole. Nice. Okay, the vacuum's gone.
As soon as they need
Journal. Find the cure.
Parasites.
First of all, defeat the goblins. If the tieflings had to make their ways to Baldur Gate, we need to deal with the goblins. Zevla says someone must be organizing them. We should investigate. Kaga plans to seal the grove shut, but the tieflings can't leave until the road is safe from goblins. We need to resolve this. And we met some cultists who worship a deity called the Absolute. One of them could telepathically communicate with us, which means they were infected
Would you rather feed on if you had free reign?
Let's see if we got any potions we can make currently. No? Okay.
Interesting.
Low shot,
You
West.
sound disappointed.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
We'll do a quick safety save as well.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Owlbear traps. Its nest must be
Okay,
nearby.
here's a legitimately challenging fight. It's coming.
What's inside? Stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Now we can safety save, so we don't need to go through that door again. I feel like every time I say there's gonna be a legitimately difficult fight, we end up just crushing it. Let's try to get as close as possible. I don't know how far up they're gonna move. Let's try to stay back then.
Just want a little look.
Okay. And then let's die in enter turn-based mode real quick.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it.
We try to avoid that.
Its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
And a shadow had spotted them. Shit. So we don't have to speak with animals. But we do have basic information we can use. Nice.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub.
Reach out your palms, you need no harm. Move towards the crumb, back away slowly. Hold out your palms.
The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
I think we choose the step closer and die option, honestly. We just ambush them.
The softest touch. They won't see me coming.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Just out a few.
A long way to go still. I'll go this way.
Strict in silence.
I think we do take this fight.
It's a mild lass.
We'll start with the surprise round.
Time to press ahead.
We can't get in range for a melee, so we might just take the slashing and flourish with the range, which allows us to attack 2 enemies at once. We can also take a... I don't think we can reach the cub, can we? No. So we might just take the defensive flourish. Actually, we might use our bonus action, use the web and poison. Yes, this is going to be a tough fight. And then use our action to take a mobile flourish. Because this lets us teleport over to them.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Our bow is the one with the toxin. We'll probably stay out of range with you.
These boots have seen everything.
And then Will is the last one who has to get into the action. They can just immediately blast with Eldritch Blast and get into combat. You wait your turn. Starry, buddy. You can use a simple toxin and then move into attack. That was your bonus action, so you're not going to be able to move into range. So you can just go for that and then retreat backwards.
Step quick.
Where do I go from here?
Let's finish this.
Then you can retreat further back. Force them to get into us. Wait, we had a surprise round, which means you can come back into range. Cut an action dash. And then lay a melee attack onto them.
To the death.
And miss, apparently.
Time to press ahead.
We can take a bow shot. We'll take a defensive flourish. Increase our armor class. We missed.
Can't give up. Not now.
You get into range and then hit them with a shadow. And we hit them with a shadow without hitting us die in. Yes. And we will do some damage.
Forever
You wait.
Fleet of foot.
That does 6 to 36, which can just annihilate them.
Cub looks from you
There we
to
go.
his dead mother.
Easy.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
We'll let them live.
It hurts. Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Open up.
Head of a broken spear. We can take that. Might prove useful at some point.
Maybe I need more pockets. An owlbear egg.
The owlbear egg is an interesting choice. It's technically a camp supply, given for the supply is the same as the supply bag, but it's also worth 750 gold, so we're just gonna add that to wares. Yes, that will allow us to buy more camp supply packs. Yes, they're worth 80. Medium armor. Okay. We like medium armor. Order of nature. Undead creatures that hit the wheel with C1d 1 to 6. Radiant damage. Beasts that hit you also. Beasts that hit you deal an additional 1 to 6. That seems risky as fuck. Yeah. We honestly might just sell that one.
Looking ahead.
How much is it worth? 130, yeah.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
We are gonna want to keep some magic supplies actually. For Gale.
Alright. What now? Light on my feet.
Anyways.
No time to rest.
This game is easy when you can just nuke everything.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
Another shrine to another god.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
It is stinking.
I can feel it.
Okay, I do remember this puzzle. You just kind of need to take everything. We just got Puck, the world between Selûne and Shah. A dusty volume that speaks about the conflicts between the sibling goddess Selûne and Shah, and Selûne ignited the sun and brought sun life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. We're gonna add these to wares. And then we need to jump over.
What's that?
Grab this.
Just an old prayer.
We need someone who passes a religion check. I think.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
But why? Don't be ridiculous. There could be something useful there, if you insist. But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Why do you care so much? I do what I please. You can't just abandon resources. If that matters to you so much, I'll leave it. Why does it matter so much to you? 14 plus? Hell yeah!
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Selûne's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
I'll decide whether to make a fuss of it or not. I had to trust someone who's holding out on me. You could have told me how long were you keeping the secret. I didn't agree to join up with the Shadow Worshipper. I don't care who you worship, we got bigger problems. You could have told me.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more. We can discuss this later. I don't know how I feel about this. I can't trust you. Best if we travel separately. Let's see how open-minded I can be.
Talk to me later.
Tell me more.
We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
That gave us a couple journal entries. Shadow had told us that she allowed her memory to be suppressed so she can serve Shah without compromising them. Although Shadow had tried to hide it, we discovered that she worshipped Shah. We need to ensure she doesn't keep anything else from us. And now we can take a look at what's in the chest. The Moonlight Ritual. When the wearer has 50% HP left, they don't promote opportunity attacks. That'd probably be useful for Will.
Where am I needed?
There we go. Anyways, that brings us to basically exactly an hour. So I'll end that there. That was the end of episode number 5 of Baldur's Gate 3. So for now, if you got any comments, concerns, queries, leave in comments below. Remember to like and subscribe. And I'm sorry, Owlbear. I'll see y'all next time.